Hello YouTube. In this video I will be testing the 140 watt charging capabilities of the M1 Max chip. The device we have here today to test with is a 16-inch M1 Max with 32 core GPU, 64 gigs of RAM, and the 140 watt charger. The meter we'll be using today is a Gw Instek GPM-8212. So for our first test, we're going to plug in the 140 watt charger and we're going to do a no load test and see how much power this power supply draws by itself. So it looks like it's drawing about 0.12 watts from the wall. Has a power factor of 0.096, which is really bad, but that's kind of expected with no load. We're drawing 10.4 milliamps. Now we'll plug in the USB-C end to the charger. And we'll grab the MagSafe 3 connector end. Now before I plug this in, I want to show you this script that I built. It is pulling power metrics, which is this information up here on the top, which gives me the efficiency cores and our 2 power core packages. And it gives us a summary down here of DRAM, GPU, and CPU efficiency. And then I added on these bottom 3 lines. And this is pulling battery voltage, battery charge or discharge current, and then I calculate the wattage. This information is coming from the IOREG command. So let's plug it in and see how much power we start using. Oh, well, one thing before we start. We have 18% battery. This should give us a good opportunity to pull the most amount of power because the battery is very low and should suck down the most energy. So let's plug it in. And instantly we see 65, then jumps to 120, 130, 135 watts. Ooh, we're at almost up to 140 watts. It's amazing that this thing will pull that much power. And we can see down here in my battery script that we're charging at 100.4 watts now. Power source, high power mode is turned on. We just hit 140 watts of input power. So let's give this a minute and we'll see what shows up, how it levels out. So it looks like we're going to level out at about 135 to 140 watts of input power. My battery script just updated here saying that we're charging at 114 watts of energy going into the battery. Now with some numbers like that, I can definitely see Apple's claims of getting 50% of your charge in 30 minutes. 114 watts over 1 hour would give you 114 watt hours going into a 100 watt hour battery. So yeah, their numbers add up. So I kind of expected this thing to not pull anywhere close to 100 watts. And we'd have to do some CPU and GPU tests just to get the power brick to pull the full 140 watts. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe down below.